I got this thing looking super sharp, don't you?
I tried.
All right, Mr. Tucker's got the nice shiny piece of aluminum.
Oh, you got the difference.
The moment is here.
Come up. There you go. Now just give me some tilt.
That's if this transmission's good. That's good there, bub.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes. I do.
I got Captain Kleeman wouldn't sell you anything junky.
I'll just run it. I've been to his house. He wouldn't.
He is. Welcome back to the channel. We are back on Mr. Tucker's Silver Bronco project, aren't we? You've been busy since the last video. I'll be sure to link it down below. The last video brought a 4BT Cummins in, pulled it apart. We did get it going, pulled it apart. You just basically resealed it. We did all that in the video. Took the head off, put it all back on. But you've been super busy lately in between videos here. I got this thing looking super sharp, don't you?
I tried.
Tried. So this is a P-pump 4BT Cummins. It's going in your 95 Ford Bronco. Your 351 Windsor kind of took a dump on it. So
going out the door.
But hopefully in this video get this thing in here and maybe even get it running. So we'll see how that goes. So Tucker's been doing a lot of this work late at night, so I've not got a lot of filming and stuff like that on it. So, but let's go over what all you've done to it here. So got the vacuum pump on here for your vacuum brakes.
I had to notch out the power steering pump a little bit.
Yeah, power steering pump.
And make a janky plate and grind the bolt down to make it fit, but it worked.
So this is a plate to time the pump, pin the pump, and you actually have that off. You're probably gonna keep that in your glove box.
Yeah, no, I'll keep it.
We made a thin plate so that power steering. This is all 94 to 98 Dodge era stuff here. 12 valve parts, basically. It's the same motor as the 12 valve Cummins. It's just missing 2 cylinders. So. Got all that on there. You got this thing all detailed up, looking good. Our friends at Diesel Conversion Specialists hooked us up with engine mounts, adapter plate for the back transmission, and this high mount AC bracket.
I think, yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, this drive belt system come with it. So normally this AC compressor on the Dodge would sit way down here low, and it's kind of tight in the Ford. So got this lifted up. We got a Chevy alternator. Should have a tack output so your tachometer will work. They sent us a, what, an 8-groove pulley too from Diesel Conversion Specialists.
Yeah, the pulley.
Yep.
Had to order 5 different belts because
we did have to get a different belt than what they sent.
Everything's different from what they have.
This pulley's a little bit different. We're gonna run an electric fan on here, and I do know your brother has this motor, and I don't think his electric fans ever come on. These things do not run hot whatsoever. So I got a, what, a HX30 Super Turbo?
30, I forgot.
It is, yeah. Got that going on. We'll be putting the motor mounts on from Diesel Conversion Specialists, but you're still waiting. You got some injector lines missing here, don't you?
Yeah, I don't have injectors. I
know we just sent the injectors off to our friends at Area Diesel Service. You guys have seen, we've worked with them in the past. So Kurt and the guys are going to get a set of injectors built up. They're going to take your old ones. I believe they had 5 holes in them. I think they're going with the 6-hole nozzle. But I think they're going to do a video on that. If I get some clips, I'll throw in here. But be sure to check those guys out. They're like super, super great. They're working on a pump over there for a dozer too. So we'll get those back, get those in there. Got a grid heater in there, I see. We put a lot of new parts in there, so all new gaskets. We didn't do anything to the bearings or internal of the motor. It was still good. Looked nice. So, but yeah, you're going to be excited to get it going, ain't you?
Yeah, it doesn't. You don't realize how much time it takes until you're doing it by yourself.
He's spent probably a week and a half, 2 weeks in the evenings. He's like super.
I had to take the oil pan off.
Super detail work. Yeah, there's a lot of things like.
I had to take the.
Originally, the dipstick was here, which would hit this pump, so I had to change it to back here.
It sucks because I put a brand new one on from Reliance, high tacked it, and then I had to take it off. Of course, it rips all the paper, and then I have to.
Well, luckily, your dad had another gasket. So if you remember the first video, the old oil pan's kind of smashed, and we ordered a new one and got that on there, so it fits better.
I destroyed all the paint on the side, but I just took the can and just kind of.
Another thing we got is a oil filter relocation bracket. This is where the oil filter normally screw on. We'll probably relocate it, put it on the front frame rail. That way it gives us plenty of room for this air conditioner. So you still got to put a turbo drain in, oil feed line, some little goodies. But
I don't like the turbo anymore.
Why is that?
Because I spent an hour trying to get that room.
No, you had to clock it to get the lines lined up. So
yeah.
Anyway, we're going to take this back to our shop at home where this Bronco's at. We brought it over here just to tear it down because it was dirty and all that goodness, and keep it a little cleaner over there. So he's going to take it back over there. Probably in a few days, we'll bring you guys back in. I think we'll start putting motor mounts on and stuff from diesel conversion and all that stuff. So stay tuned. All right, Mr. Tucker's moved the motor back over to our truck shop. You got all your goodies and parts over here in a mess, don't you? Mm-hmm. So we've been really detained. You guys may have seen, I don't know how the videos are coming out, but Bronco did get the floor mat in it, got this all finished up. But it's been snowing. We're supposed to get like 12 inches of snow. It's like crazy. It actually quit for a little bit, but Mr. Hunter's been out rocking the snowmobile around.
She rips.
She rips. 25-year-old Arctic cat. Carbs need cleaned though a little bit, don't they?
Yeah.
He's gonna get it ready so when we get the big heavy snow. Anyway, I don't know how these videos come out of order. We're supposed to get like 12 inches of snow, so. Our friends at Area Diesel Service come through again, didn't they?
Yeah, thankfully.
So we sent Tucker's injectors out and sent them off to Area Diesel Service. They actually did a video on those. I'll try to link that down below so you can watch that. I believe the video may be with the injection pump video on a dozer you may already watched. But his injectors are good, but we sent them out and they rebuilt these. Originally these had 5-hole tips in them, correct? Wasn't that right? 5 holes?
Yeah.
And they put 6-hole tips in them.
Yeah.
So instead of having 5 little spray patterns, we now have 6 spray patterns out. So about 20% more fuel, which is going to match what we've done to the injection pump and all that stuff. So, all right, we're going to get those injectors put in, and then we're going to start working on motor mounts, adapter plate, and that goodness, and stabbing in the Bronco over here. So he's got this thing, been working on it, painting it, got it cleaned up, ready to put the motor in. So we did have to take off the original motor mounts that were here for that gas motor. So this one over here is real fun. It had the rivets in it, right?
I have a recommendation for people who use PR15.
PR15?
Prep it before you do it because it's just coming off and...
Tucker put, so I never use it. I think it's like a, I don't know.
I'm sure it's good stuff, but
I always use high quality body shop stuff, so. But yeah, I use POR15. We're not super happy with it. It didn't stick real good.
I think it's my fault.
Prep. You spent a lot of time sanding, but yeah, I think you got it too smooth and shiny where it couldn't bite in, so. All right, let's get some injectors put in. I like to put anti-seize on those, helps them come out next time.
Oh, I'm not going on straight or something.
Little rubber dirt seals caught in it.
I'm gonna take that one, just put it on top of that. This one probably got dirt on this. I'm gonna get a good one.
It's probably because I turned the camera on and it don't work.
Other one went off.
That's what always happens.
Wow, this one's cranked out a lot.
All right. There you go. Tucker's gonna get those put on, get the lines put on, then we'll start working on the.
It just doesn't like this one, I guess.
It just doesn't like the camera. It's camera shy.
Yeah.
It's like somebody else.
That's fine.
All right. Little brother's over here working on the snowmobile, cleaning carburetors. Got one carb clean.
This one's cranked in there.
Do what?
I said this one's got a big gap.
What's that? What's a big gap? Oh, yeah, because I was cranking up trying to get it to idle. So this thing's been sitting in the idle jet's clogged up. We found that out in another carburetor. It's got a 500 Suzuki in it. This is an Arctic Cat. This comes from Cody, Wyoming. Same place as the Bronco.
That's right.
Grandpa bought it 23 years ago. Okay, that screwdriver's gone.
Throwing tools.
Sorry. Got to go under one side.
I'll go through here. I probably should have waited to put some of this stuff on. It's fine.
We'll tighten that side down. We'll just leave these finger tight so we can bleed it out whenever we start it in the next century.
Yeah.
All right, we're back at it. A few days later, snowstorm later. We got special help today because we're going to need it, right? Tucker, it looks like you're getting the engine hoist ready. Are you getting ready to stab this thing in?
Maybe.
So our friends at Diesel Conversion Specialists sent us a whole bunch of stuff to make this Cummins fit in this Bronco. So if you guys don't know who they are, highly recommend checking them out. There's information. I'll put their stuff down below in the description too. But super nice guys. They got some super nice products. They sent us their motor mounts. These are going to bolt right in to the frame. These is the engine side here. They send you nice detailed instructions for everything. We got power steering line adapters from them. We got a conversion plate that's going to bolt on the back of that Cummins, which allows us to run our ZF5 5-speed transmission. Now you can do other options. You want to do the E40D transmission, all kinds of different things. They have wiring harnesses. It's pretty much plug and play for that kind of stuff. They also sent us a clutch, flywheel, all that stuff. This comes from South Bend, but they carry this stuff in stock. You got sensors, adapters, bolts. They're pretty much a one-stop shop. They sent us a bunch of other stuff too. Tucker's already got some of their stuff on there. I showed you this earlier. Got that high mount AC bracket, nicely milled aluminum bracket. Bolts everything up, looks factory and all that. So, plus they got all the service and advice you need. You guys are getting ready, aren't you?
The only bad thing is that little thing you can destroy all the paint.
I think you need to get your motor mounts bolted on there next. So,
yeah.
Engine mounts. It's not a motor. No, it's not. What is it?
What's a motor then?
Engine.
It's an engine.
Then what would a motor be?
Something with brushes.
So this is the world's biggest debate.
This is a motor?
Well, I got a video on Facebook that's got 2.5 million views
I know it's
right
an
now.
alternator, but it has wiring.
No, listen. I've got a video on Facebook that's got 2.5 million views, and it's all about the debate between, I'm even confused.
Engine.
I called it engine and motor.
An RC
But hey,
It's an electric motor.
Ford Motor Company, General
General
Motors.
Motors.
I mean, come on, people. We know what we're talking about. But one guy puts a comment down, it just sparks, blows it up. So, anyway, we're working on this engine / motor.
Well, what would the brushless one be called then?
Brushless motors.
But
Electric. It's not called whatever. I wonder what they call their motor mounts. Well, they're not. They're engine mounts. Sorry. All right. We're gonna bolt on. They got some adjustments. So we got Brother's big Bronco sitting over there on the other side, and I seen they updated these and they got some extra holes in them. But I think we're gonna. They even got this driver's side up. There you go.
Oh, that's so kind of them.
I think we're going to drop this motor down as low as possible in the hole and all that to give us a little more room for our turbo and all that stuff. So we looked at Big Brother's over there and it's got plenty of room to come down. So
I beat him up last night. All right.
Big Brother is taller than you, but he's younger than
He
you.
tried attacking me, but he's not.
Where was I
stronger.
at?
Watching TV.
Oh, is that what I heard downstairs?
Well, the boss is away, the mice will play.
Looks like you need some metric bolts.
Had to remind him
I got
who
bolts.
brother was, didn't you?
The supply yoke is nice. Bolts that have the flange on, so I don't have to.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
The flange
They
is
give you
always
everything, don't they?
Yeah.
All right. Action shot.
What hole are we on?
We're gonna put the motor mount. I'm sorry,
So you want the
engine mount.
So you want
Up.
you want it like that? Then?
No, it's gonna put it down.
Yeah. Well, it's. Wait.
You want it up. You want it in the lowest holes.
Just bring it over here. Our friend Kevin's got it figured out. Uh-oh.
What would you expect me to do here? I got screwed over.
Uh-oh.
It's got O-rings on it. Do you need more bendage?
Yeah. I am not responsible for bending that.
Does it fit now?
You're getting close.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bolt her up, Chuck.
Super Bowl.
Got a bolts?
No, I don't come prepared.
Oh.
Look at your mount real quick, Kevin. Does something look wrong?
Passenger up.
No. Look. Can you?
Oh, I guess you're not using those bolts.
Yeah. Look here. I can't use them either. See,
Okay.
We gotta go there.
We're going there. This is a multi-use plate.
Okay.
So we only get one bolt over here, Kevin.
Okay. Well, I can probably get it on.
Can we get more bolts? All right, Mr. Tucker's got the nice shiny piece of aluminum. So what's that gonna do?
I'm gonna drop it.
What's that gonna do?
Put my transmission on there.
That's gonna convert the 4BT to the ZF transmission. So if you guys watched Captain Kleeman's channel, this transmission actually come from him. It come out of his, I think he had a Super Duty record truck that he stole some parts off of for one of his dump truck builds that never got finished. I just said that. So we don't really know the condition of this. We did pull the covers off. I had a PTO on it because it was a wrecker. It looks pretty good in there. We're gonna clean it up. We got some new seals, shifter, guides, and a boot and stuff up here. We're just gonna seal it up, put it together, and cross our fingers it works. It does have a reman tag on it. So that record truck, I don't know, it's probably a 92, 93, somewhere in there. This thing was redone by ZF in 1998. So it's been overhauled at some point. So that's hopefully a good sign. So we're gonna go through it and get it sealed up. Tucker's getting the adapter plate on. They sent all the bolts for that too, didn't they? Looking good. All right, got the plate and the motor mounts on there. We got the starter they provided us too on there. You do have to clearance either the engine block or the starter a little bit. We ground the starter a little bit to get it to fit. They tell you that in the instructions. Tucker's putting on the truck side engine mounts.
I assume they sit on top so the weight.
They sure do, yeah. I'm gonna get those bolted in. They bolt up to existing holes. There's no drilling or welding. You want me to lay these here? These bolts?
That's fine.
And get those bolted in there. They got those tagged. Kind of hard to screw them up. All right, me and Mr. Kevin's over here working on transmission, taking top of the shifter off. We're gonna put some new gaskets and seals and shifter bushings in there. They give you new Allen bolts too. You must know people like you stripping out.
People lose them all the time.
Look at that. Did you do that? It looks like Silicon City and you're the mayor. I guess they didn't have that little gasket. That should pick up out of there. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's been in here. That's not supposed to be a nut.
It is today.
Tucker, you can call Captain Kleeman. Tell me you want your money back. So that's supposed to be a plastic bushing.
But did it work?
Like this.
Don't worry. There's no need to
How's the
fear.
housing? Can you clean it up and look at it?
It looks all right. I don't see anything.
That'll make it sloppy. Some new bushings in there, nice and tight. Yeah, that's what they had. They probably lost a bushing and put a 1/2 inch nut in there or something. Put the flywheel on. It probably only goes on in one spot.
Oh, really?
With all your holes lined up. All right, we got the transmission tower rebuilt. Working on putting a new boot in here. And I'm gonna throw a new throw-up bearing on there. And then once he gets that on there, we'll put the clutch on, and I guess we're ready to stab it in the Bronco.
Oh, you got a difference.
The moment is here. Yeah, just set that on there. I take that gold thing out for now, spacer. All right, Tucker got the motor mounts bolted in. We got the transmission. We did do a little trick off camera. Those hold like 3.1 liters, I think. Anyway, we've overfilled it about a quart, so it's gonna help with the gear noise and all that stuff. Tucker got the clutch put on here, lined up. Again, we got all that from Diesel Conversions.
No rocks from here forward.
No rocks from here forward. Clear shot, bub.
What's that one show? What's that one sport? Olympic sport? Where you scrub and stuff?
Oh, yeah, it was curling?
Curling.
Curling.
There you go.
Tucker, curl.
Curling.
Curl.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how they do it.
They go like, I don't know.
I think we done lost the Olympics, boys.
Oh, really?
Did not qualify.
So the nice thing about the Diesel Conversion Specialist mounts, they got them set up where the transmission, everything would fit in a stock location with the stock motor. So if you've already had A manual transmission, the hole in the floor should line up, from my experience. About out of stroke there, ain't you?
You're on the 3/8.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got her.
I think we're a little past that. I think we weigh a bit more than that.
Your daddy sold your nice forklift. You're all right underneath. You got plenty of clearance.
You did sell my forklift.
You what?
So you did sell my forklift.
Probably need to come my way yet, Kevin. All right. Yep.
Didn't need to.
I wonder how easy it goes down. Have you mastered that?
Oh no, it's scary.
Hopefully. How far can we go in?
Well, when it goes down, it's going to go out that way too.
Okay.
You're gonna have to be real gentle with it, because I think I about dropped my other one.
Are you clear over there, Tucker?
Yeah.
You're coming down, so this.
Oh, that little thingy. Push it.
All right. 8 cylinders removed and 4 installed.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to downgrade.
Got your little baby motor in there?
It does fit in there nicely.
It does. So you're probably the same horsepower, 210-ish, but you're probably like double the torque. Yeah. All below like 2,500 RPM. Yeah. And you're going to get like 25 miles a gallon.
Maybe, we'll see.
That big ugly Bronco over there gets 25 or 20. Hunter's not here, so we can say what we want about his Bronco.
Sorry, Hunter.
All right. Motor mounts are in. Just left them loose. They got quite a bit of adjustment this way. I think we should probably put the transmission in next. What do you think?
He's sleepy.
You want to go to bed?
Yep, done.
I got a chair over there for you.
Snowboarded down the whole hill yesterday, all the way down to the...
With nobody to pull him up.
All the way down to that culvert pipe in the bottom, the pond, and walked all the way back up the hill.
So we got like 12 inches of snow on the ground right now, which is a lot for us. Some people make fun of us when we get that much, like people in Michigan.
It's not even
It was like 55 2 weeks ago.
I put my hand in there and it only went to like here.
All right. I guess we're going to pick her up. All right, we're under, what's her name? Hannah? From Montana?
Yeah.
Kevin's got the uppage, the valve shut off. I got it in gear so we can spin that shaft and line the splines up. So being this was an automatic, we kind of cheated a preliminary hole up in there, so with the old hole saw. Not sure if that's gonna work, but sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna tilt this back. What do you think, Kevin?
Can you just take that?
Whoa, you gotta go in.
Take that off and put it in later too?
What? That top?
Yeah.
We sure could.
So you should be able to take it out from the column.
We sure can if we need to. And go up some more.
Do they make these kits where this should align the old?
Yes. All right, got her bolted in. Slid in pretty nice, didn't it, Mr. Kevin?
Yeah.
Tucker's getting a cross member. He's got one for the automatic. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Automatic is longer, so this should come out and go up into these holes and scoot up a little bit more. You guys can kind of see, not lined up. We did put a pilot hole up here. We hit it good. He likes it. We'll probably drop that back down and maybe get that cut out for him too up there. So
this is the one thing I didn't power wash because I didn't think we were using it.
what a failure.
No.
You went into Kevin. That should go up into here and maybe line up somewhere.
Oh, I need to put my side in first.
Let's see if this hits some holes. You got that? You hitting a hole there? Yep.
Yeah, I got two I think it should hit. Where they're at.
You're supposed to go underneath the frame rail? Or are we just that low right now?
This piece goes up here. Yeah, this is...
Isn't there two holes in this or just one?
One.
Oh.
I don't know which one it is, but I'm seeing no reason we probably can't use that mount.
Yeah.
We take this off and move it up there. Looks like you may be drilling a couple holes up here, Kevin. 3 holes.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too big a deal.
Not with a mag drill.
We don't have one here.
You can do that by hand like a man. Okay, so are we lined up forward and backwards? I think we should take this off and make sure that it's all gonna fit. Because we got some slippage in those motor mounts up there. That makes sense. Let's get our forward 18 millimeter swivel and then a goofy size up top socket that we hate.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
These bolts, I think they're 18 swivel on the bottom and like 16 on the top. I hate it when they don't make the bolts the same size. All right, our friend Tucker went back to the shop. He's gonna modify that cross member. These frames kind of go narrower as they go in. So when I slid that up, it's about 1 inch too wide. So he's gonna cut that, weld that, shorten that up. And Napa brought a motor mount in up there at the shop too. He's gonna grab it. While he's doing all that, me and Kevin's got the crappy job of dropping the fuel tank out. So being this was a gas Bronco, we've got to ungasify it. We got to drop it out. We're going to take the electric pump out. We'll show you that. I think he has what they call a fuel straw kit. We'll get that all hooked up. We're just going to draw fuel out of it. There is a lift pump on that Cummins motor up here that will suck fuel out of this tank. So still use the same 33 gallon tank, sending unit and all that stuff. We're just going to kind of convert it to diesel fuel.
Ready for you?
Oh, we need to undo the filler neck probably next, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a wise decision.
That's what smart people would do. That's not us.
Yeah.
You want me to come down a little bit, or?
Hang on. I got her.
I got her. Unberthed.
Yeah, you can come down. It should.
All right, coming down a little. I gotta unhook these lines before we come down too much.
All right, you're free, Willie.
There, it's braided. Sting, yeah. I think this might, yeah, I don't know. And a freaking beaver.
You're making people proud right now.
Oh yeah, I'm getting lots of comments. The bad thing is I'm not cutting through the stainless steel line.
I want to see what you do. Oh, yeah. Get her, hillbilly. Got it.
There's one. Yes, we have the right tool, but who wants to reach up there and... This vehicle's 30 years old this year, you know that?
Yeah. It's probably about time to get some new lines anyways.
Yeah, these ain't gonna work with our diesel.
All that power.
That's right, we need like 1 inch fuel lines.
Yeah. Not to mention, we love to smell like gas.
It must be you and your El Camino.
Oh, bud. You're getting it.
I'm gonna have to take a break because the blood's flowing out of my hand.
You need me to finish that
Here
point.
you go.
Finish strong. Can we take it a little bit at a time?
Oh, yeah, right in your eyes.
Close your eyes, folks. This one's the money maker.
I still got a vent line up here. That's that one that runs from the front. That's the rollover vent.
Oh, we don't plan on rolling over.
Let me come down a little more.
Sure. Oh, hang on.
Your hose sticking over there.
Okay.
You come down some?
Yep.
We'll come down a little more. And try to get this vent off.
Are you using that big sharp knife here?
Yeah, I got my Milwaukee.
Milwaukee saw.
So there's a vent line that goes up and clips on that back bumper from the back side of this. You see it there?
Here?
Yeah, it probably clips on the frame up there.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, it should just pull off, push. There you go.
Okay.
How do you feel about that? You ready to come down?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. I'm good.
That's it. Did you hit the jackpot with gas?
Yeah, we just need to take this out to my truck. Sounds like it's about half full.
Blow a string out. Does it got a lot in it? It does have quite a bit.
I tried to pick it up by myself and couldn't.
Does that
get
fit
it.
your truck?
I don't know. Yeah, do
It's
that.
not new fuel.
Do that. We won't get this project done if we just sit here on the end of this.
All right. That's our vent. So we need to blow this out a little bit and get this out. We'll take the electric fuel pump out. And I think Tucker has a fuel kit here too for it. So.
Why doesn't your tranny jack go down anymore?
Because we work on four-wheel drive vehicles, not El Caminos. Speaking of El Caminos,
I don't see your El Camino out there.
I don't see your El Camino out there. Hunter drove the Ranchero to school today. I don't even know how he got out the driveway.
Because he's a real man.
He's a real man, knows how to drive. All right. Comments are just a rolling. About 6.5.
Yeah. Starting to smell good in here, boys.
The gas is not fresh. Tell Hunter to come down here and fill up the Ranchero.
Take about 20 HPs right off the top. Oh boy. Got the big stinky sock.
And a sending unit.
Yeah. Let's go this way.
You mean your arm's too short?
No.
I just don't want to mess up the sending unit because that's the only part we need.
I knew it was coming.
Can you see, Nancy?
Stinky. Yeah, I see.
I don't know why you guys mess with gas vehicles. Alright, one intake fuel pump. Bub, she is half full of fuel. So Mr. Kevin's gonna bring his truck over here and we're gonna dump this fuel in his truck. Don't get hung up, Bub.
What a real man do.
We didn't want to walk through the snow. You know what's gonna be bad? Is that right up here when it falls down. Wait till he figures that out. That snow comes off here to kill us all. Hey, how's this truck run with snow in its fuel tank too?
Oh, it runs real good.
A little bit more. All right. I don't see no snow coming at the moment.
I'm gonna roll up my window just in case of an avalanche.
Yeah, it might break your cab.
No, I bet.
So this bottom shield will stay. Kevin, maybe. This is heavy.
Oh my gosh. Maybe we should just roll it off.
Okay.
Talk you into it,
It's not one of our smarter ideas.
I think it is.
Come up.
There you go. Now just give me some tilt. Oh, where are you pouring fuel? There you go.
Oh, that's the good stuff right there. got you. There's over a half tank in there.
Oh yeah.
How big's your tank?
Oh, she's a drinker.
Easy, easy, easy.
Oh, okay.
Now you're working for free today, aren't you?
Is this how I get paid for the
This is
week?
Tucker's fuel, so are you going to tell him what you did with it?
I don't think
Keep
what,
your mouth shut.
what Tucker don't know don't hurt
You
him.
better hurry up before he gets back.
He's a good kid. He keeps it filled up. Me, on the other hand, I keep it on the light.
It smells like it's down to about 80 octane.
It's good, very good Mopar.
A great camera moment. Somebody swelled their arm up and got it stuck in the tank.
Hang on.
Tucker, we need some grease and Vaseline over here.
Help! You just don't panic. Just don't panic, folks.
You're supposed to use your less dominant arm. You're left-handed. Use your right arm.
I grabbed hold of that handful of paper towels and couldn't get my arm to come back.
He's got all swole.
Is it dirty in there?
No,
They
no.
have a bunch of stuff.
It didn't have any fuel in it. We just,
old skin
yeah,
just
we didn't do anything with the fuel. There wasn't nothing in it, was it, Kevin?
By the time you watch this video,
dry.
you won't care.
It's on dry.
No, it was over half full. We're not gonna lie to you.
Oh,
It was so full that we couldn't get it all in Kevin's truck.
Oh, you tried putting it in his truck?
Yeah, his truck is full, like running out the top of his bed right now.
Yeah.
It's never been that full in its life.
It may fall off, actually.
It's that fuel's not new either.
No.
No, I'm sure it's not.
So bring that fuel pump over. We'll show them what we've done on that.
It's been a year since it died, pretty much.
Yeah. So we drilled a hole over here. We're gonna put this is what they call a fuel straw.
You
got
just
that
dropped
what?
that in there?
No, I just dropped those. That white straw. So this is gonna be our new pickup. It's gonna go on this. We'll cut it to length. Goes down that hole. We'll put that on there and tighten that nut up from underneath. So we took your electric fuel pump and everything off while you're gone. Gutted it. Cut the power wires to it. So all you got is a sending unit here. What you need to do is get like a 3/8 fuel line and just loop these two together so it seals it up.
Should have brought some fuel in.
Well, I just looked and you were almost here, so we just now figured this out. We've been struggling for a while. But we need to put this in and make some fuel lines for this because it's got to sneak up over a...
A train?
No, it's somebody from Milwaukee texting me.
Oh boy.
So we got to snake these fuel lines up, so we'll get that in there. We'll hold off. Looks like you got your cross member shortened up and welded.
Yeah, good enough, I think.
Good enough. Kind of looks like the rest of it. Good enough.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Perfect.
You got you a new mount too? All right, you can go ahead and bolt it up. Me and Mr. Kevin will fasten that thing in there, and I guess that's where we got to put that. Yeah, you need to clean your Bronco up. It's getting rusty.
That's what I've been telling you.
It's been here for a year.
Yeah, but
All right,
there's nothing in it.
we're gonna get that tidied up, and then we'll get the transmission mount in. Goal is get the transmission mount fixed, transfer case, so we can get some measurements for drive shafts because they're gonna be different lengths. I'm ready for the money shot, boys.
Okay, hang on. Alright. You got it.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay.
not my Milwaukee drill.
It doesn't want to remount.
Put her in
There you go.
put her in second and just barely creep her in, bud. Just barely creep her. Look at that. Your daddy's smart after all. Okay. We need to mark a hole for your shifter up there. And then we'll take this out, drop the transmission down, cut your hole bigger, and then we can bolt everything in for good. One custom cross member. You can see where the old one was bolted there for the automatic. You like it?
Your camera's upside down.
Well, they've been upside down the whole time. So if I do this, now they're upside down.
Oh.
Now they're back to normal. All right, we got a hole cut up in there. We're being proactive, putting the 4-drive shift bracket on there. Lines up perfectly in the hole, thanks to the diesel conversion specialist mounts. It's a nice thing about these things. It all goes back OE style. What gear is hand in? Neutral. Going back up, we're gonna bolt in this cross member for the last time here, so. Well, we hope. That's if this transmission's good. That's good there, bub.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes.
I do.
I got Captain Kleeman wouldn't sell you anything junky.
I'll just run it.
I've been to his house. He wouldn't.
He is a dandy.
I'll just run it in the gears. It's fine.
He is a dandy. You guys have not seen Captain Kleeman's channel, you go check it out.
Did he get that Subaru running?
I don't know what happened to it.
Oh.
He's been working on his YouTube yacht.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like up and done. You ready?
I'm gonna go take my wife down there. I'm not gonna tell her where we're staying.
Oh, let's put this up here first. There you go.
It's an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Boy, she's gonna be surprised.
I gotta put her people down. I got all the bolts in my pockets.
Use your legs, not your back.
We're here to help. Watch your head behind you.
On this episode of Who's a Man?
Where's hole?
Spin it my way. There you go.
There you go. Bolt man. Almost looks like it's supposed to fit like that.
He is doing good work.
Filling the T case up. We gonna go run her in the snow.
Oh, you got a long way.
Long way. We do have a lot of little stuff to do. Did some measuring for the drive shafts. Looks like we can just buy manual transmission drive shafts. They're all different lengths since we've put a shorter transmission in it. Tucker has a lot of little odds and ends to do, don't you? A lot. We're gonna drop it down, get a measurement on the turbo flange, get some exhaust tubing and stuff ordered for that. He has an intercooler he's gonna put in there and lots and lots of little goodies. What do you think?
Tight fit.
Tight fit, but it's in there.
It's a tight fit in the back, but the front's gonna be alright.
Yeah, the Raider's like right here.
Yeah.
You got room for 2 more cylinders, bud. But you don't need them. These things are little torque monsters.
That'd be pretty rowdy in a Bronco.
Yeah, it would be too
12
much.
valve.
These things have plenty of torque, don't they?
Yeah.
It's gonna move down the road, cruise fine. So we've got a lot of little parts to get. You got hook throttles up, cruise control, AC. We're gonna get it all working back to 1995 specs, right?
I don't think it made this in 1995.
You're wondering about this motor is heavier. We installed a few years ago. This Bronco has like a 2-inch lift kit on it, so it has adjustable ball joints. So we're thinking once we get all the weight on there, we can probably adjust the ball joints back in. It's gonna set pretty good. So this actually has F350 rear springs on it. We'll probably have to take those back out and put stock Bronco springs back in, I'm guessing. So when we did that, yeah, we lifted up like 2 inches and all that goodness. We're gonna go on the hunt for some exhaust parts, get all that stuff ordered. Drive shafts, you've got so many little things to do.
You say that, but it's like, it is, but it's not.
Kevin, the last 10% takes the most time, don't it?
It might take
Well, you
time.
made some good progress today.
Yeah, we got a lot done. Now it's all in your hands. Unfortunately, we probably won't be videoing much of it unless you're videoing it. Might be a couple clips on our Patreon or something, but
on it.
the little stuff gets to a guy. But we'll probably have a video once it's all together, wrap up, test drive or something.
I like doing the small stuff though.
Yeah. We'll probably have a little, once it gets going, video. It'll probably be at the end of a clip on another video from our main shop. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see that. It's probably going to be on down the road a ways. I think in another month or so.
Yeah.
I do need my shop back though.
You have plenty of room.
Do we know why?
You're just complaining.
We've got another project we got to put in here, so.
I'm not helping with that one. That's beyond my knowledge. I don't know how to do that.
Just rivets and sheet metal.
That's beyond.
Anybody knows what it is, they can drop it down below in the comments.
I think everyone knows already.
A few people. All right. You can say goodbye to Hannah.
Cheap.
Oh. What's that all about, bud?
It's an air freshener.
Oh, it's fresh now.
Well, not anymore. It
This,
smells like
this
mice
place
in
smells
there.
like old gas, is what it smelled like.
Can you get that air freshener and bring it out here?
Kevin said
doesn't
thank you
work
for the
anymore.
extra 20 gallons of gas he's got in his truck now.
Yeah, I paid good money for that too.
That's weird. We wasn't going to tell you about the extra.
I don't care.
When he first come in, I told him, he said, oh, did you get the gas out? Yeah, there's only like a couple gallons left in it. He's like, oh yeah, I probably run it out on purpose.
I assumed I might have because I knew it was near to end.
Yeah. That's a wrap on this one. Hopefully we'll see this thing running later on in the future video in another clip. So
Nah, it's just
there
gonna
goes the
sit
train again.
It's just
I know.
gonna sit here forever.
No, it's not. We're getting ready to drive it. We could fire the thing up right now.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is put a rear drive shaft in it and you can drive it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be sweet to drive around.
We don't even need a battery to start it. We can roll start the thing.
Yeah.
If we get it primed up.
Yeah.
Look at you thinking now.
No, I'm not. I can't. I'll drive it around like that. I don't care, but it has to have a few more things hooked up first.
All right, guys. Train's coming. We gotta go. Whoa, whoa. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you next time.
Your tires are packed with snow. Hold on,
Good,
this one.
bud.
No, this one's pretty bad. Well, maybe not.
Hop on, let's go.
Okay, this is scary. You need to put seatbelts on.
Seatbelts are underrated, overrated.
Yeah, they are underrated, right? Oh gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the wood.
I'm afraid it's gonna catch. We're gonna flip.
I know, that would be terrible. There we go, guys.
Okay,
So
yeah,
cold.
she a little cold. Oh.
You gotta be easy letting off the throttle. We got that thing.
Gosh.
You think it'd go up a bank?
I don't know. I think we should try. No, not quite.
She's not a ripper. I'm gonna put it up if I break it.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
snowplow. You done? What happened to him? I told your brother as soon as he gets back, you guys can take off. He says he's making something for a snowboard. Probably a hitch.
I want to go.
Well, call him. All we gotta do is put Gravedigger together, right?
Yeah.